Hello, this is Teptaw, and I am doing a video advertisement. And this video advertisement is for you guys to get your butt into Stickam. So basically, what I've been trying to do for a while now is to get some people interested in doing video fellowship chats. And it's not as, freaky or weird as it sounds. Stickam is a pretty good system. As long as you're not running on like a really slow connection, you should probably be okay with handling Stickam. Basically, what it is it's a video chat system where you can create your own rooms, and you can make them either public or private. Private, basically anyone who has the password can come in, but they can't come in if they don't have the password. There's like 12 boxes. It's like Brady Bunch style boxes, and you have the ability to dock yourself into one of these boxes. And what that does is basically, if you have a webcam, you can dock with video, like I'm doing right now. If you have a microphone, you can dock with just a microphone, so if you don't want to show your face, you don't have to. Or you can just stay in text chat, because below the boxes, there's also text chat. And if you're just doing text chat, you can still watch people on video. It's, really whatever you want to do, whatever combination of the three that you're comfortable with, you can do. The reason why I'm really trying to push this, not like I'm trying to force it on people, but the reason why I'm really trying to get people to try this out is just that I think it adds a whole nother layer to fellowship. There's a lot of our members that really can't get to Tawi, can't get to gatherings, don't really have a lot of gatherings in their area. It costs a lot of money to come out. We have some international members who, maybe it's impossible for them to get out, or it's just way too expensive. So I kind of feel like that this is a way to bridge that gap. Because, fellowship chats are nice. It's nice to be able to, text back and forth with people and see what they're writing and everything. But talking to someone and actually hearing their voice or seeing them and seeing their expressions, it adds a whole nother layer, a whole nother dynamic to a conversation. And I feel like it'd be very beneficial to get to know our members in that kind of a way. I think that it would kind of bring the community a little bit closer. And also, if people are shy, I think it's also a good way to kind of get them interested in coming to gatherings or feel more comfortable about going to events at maybe Tawi or whatever, because then it's kind of like you kind of met them before you really met them. You're seeing the people that you're interacting with, you're hearing the people that you're interacting with. It helps to build that extra layer of trust, and I think that that's really important. So this is just my little plug. I am very dedicated to doing this. I'd be more than happy to, open rooms at a specific time, send out the information, send out passwords. I know that Sekhmet Nenek as well as Menem Aset are also both pretty dedicated to this. We're Stickam veterans. We've popped in and out on there for probably the past 3.5, 4 years. So we know how to use the system. They've been making some updates and everything, but we're very familiar with it. Things look a little bit different now than they did back when we really used it frequently, but it's stable. It's much more stable now than it used to be. So, just trying to get people interested, get people to check it out. I have another video on my Obscure Visions channel. It's www.youtube.com/obscurevisions, all one word. That's like a Stickam, how to register and do whatever you need to do to get started on there. Things look a little bit different on the site from when I made that video, but you should be able to follow the basic structure and figure things out. And if you're worried about being able to configure things once you get into the room, no worries. If I'm in there, or Menem is in there, or Nenek is in there, we're more than happy to help you out with that and try and guide you into how to get things configured. You can just type in text until, you figure things out. So, we had our first one yesterday, and it was really just like, a test run. And we had a couple people come in, and it was really great. I had never heard, Marit before, Marit's voice, and I just thought it was so neat to get to talk to her and everything. And, Sobek was in there as well, myself, Menem, Nenek, Helms was in there. Who else? I don't know, but we were in there for probably good 2.5 hours, and started at 4 Eastern. But again, that was just a trial thing. It was on a whim. Just kind of like, hey, I think we should open up a Stick'em room like tomorrow or something, and you know, people interested. So I definitely want to try and do these regularly. There has to be enough interest though. Like I can't just be sitting in the room for like 2 hours or whatever and no one shows up. So I definitely want input on good times for people. But seriously, just come in and check it out. There's no like obligation, no pressure. If you just want to stay in text, I mean that's fine. You know, it's good. It's not a big deal. But I mean, you at least get to see people that you're interacting with on the forums, and you know, getting to know them a little bit better. And you know, the topic it can be religious. It doesn't have to be religious. It's just kind of like a video fellowship chat. And yeah. So if you have any questions, just let me know. I'm more than happy to answer them to the best of my ability. If you have any suggestions or ideas, feel free to send them to me. This isn't really like sanctioned by anybody. This is just something I'm doing on my own to see if people are interested. And you know, again, maybe if it becomes popular, I'll present it to Hemet and you know, the Imaku for, you know, some kind of, you know, so we can get announcements set out and whatever. But until then, you know, it's just trying it out. So let me know.